Hello guys, welcome to my Kansas garden and the first garden tour of 2025. Disclaimer, it's pretty sparse, but we've been planting, we've been cleaning, and I'm excited to show you and tell you what we've been doing, but also to show you what survived the winter and what is thriving already in March. So let's go take a look at it. Here is the garden as a whole. I have not cleaned up the backyard for this video, so just know that. These first two beds, this one I am not planting in this year. That's why it has the mulch all over it, but you can see that it has scallions. Let's go look at it actually. So this scallion is, I don't know how many years old. There's a bunch of them that I planted 2 years ago and they've just kept growing, and I've transplanted them and they just keep growing. They grow, they flower, they split, and they survive the winter. So that's one of those. And then these little ones here are garlic. Got 4 on this side and I think 2 on the other side over there. And these are ones that I planted last year and they survived the winter. So I'm just letting them grow. But the rest of this bed is just gonna be empty this year. So bed number, that'll be 1A. 1B over here, this is what's left from my fall garden. I have videos of that if you want to go take a look. But we have lettuce scattered throughout. Those tall onion looking things are chives. And I haven't cleaned up in here at all. I haven't weeded. I haven't taken out the dead leaves or stuff from last year that did not come back. There's some parsley in the corner there. So this is another project I need to do, is cleaning out this bed. Here's the whole garden. These 2 beds right here, I'm calling them beds 2A and B. These are the only 2 beds that are going to have soaker hoses. You can see both of them have soaker hoses. This bed had absolutely nothing in it before I just planted. I planted carrots, beets. I'm trying to remember. Carrots, beets, radishes, black seed, Simpson lettuce, arugula, and some flowers. I did not label. I planted both beds similarly, so hopefully when stuff sprouts, it'll have kind of a mirror look, like the 2 beds will look similar to each other. Let me show you this bed first. I mean, not first, but as you can see, there's my scallions, my infamous scallions. If you are in Kansas and you're wondering, what can I grow? That's super easy. Scallions, okay, green onions. They just grow and grow and grow. And they require not very much water. They come back every spring. And they really only die back in the very cold, like below freezing. And they don't even die back. Like they're still green. They're just not firm to the touch. They're kind of limp. But it's March and these things have been growing very happily for at least a week, if not more. So, Kansas gardeners, if you want a plant that you can plant and never plant again, scallions. I believe this little dude right here, can you see him? Where is it? I believe that's a garlic, or it might be a baby scallion, who knows? You can see the soaker hose is working. It's watering my freshly planted plants. I showed you beds 1A and B, 2A and B, so now let's go back to beds 3A and B. I might change that later on, who knows? Just so we know what's going on, what I'm talking about. This bed I already showed you. My first video of 2025 actually was this bed, and this is garlic. They're being beautiful, beautiful garlic. This bed on the other side, let me get over here for you. I'm trying to keep my shadow out. It's a very bright day today. This is freshly planted onions. There's like 100 onions. And I stuck them in there and put some hay or straw, whatever this is, over it. And now we're waiting for them to come up. Not much to say about these beds. Back here, these last 4 beds are my boys' beds. I gave them each one bed to plant. I let them plant however they wanted to. And you can see that each bed has some scallions in them from last year. They also have some garlic, but they put little markers on their rows. You can see back there, you can see, and the same across on this other side. You can see where the little markers are, where they put down their stuff. So the beds are planted up. Now I need to water them. I was really excited to be out here. What time is it anyway? It's almost 1. I came out here at, I don't know, 9. I've been planting for 4 hours. I've been planting for 4 hours. That's how long it took me to do those 2 beds. Let me tell you, it was kind of hard to plant like in a circle because I've always planted in rows. So the fact that I have the soaker hose in there and I have to plant along the hose kind of in a circular fashion was interesting, and I'm interested to see how everything is going to come up and what it's going to look like. So yeah, that's my garden so far. I will film any updates and keep you posted, but I'm excited for the warmth and that it's time to plant. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.